Hey guys, welcome to another Out With My Gear reviews. Today we are doing a Columbia titanium backpack, and it looks something like this. Just by looking at it, it looks really cool and an eye catcher, and I bought this mainly because it looked cool. I didn't do any research on it. I saw it at a camp store and I'm like, I have to have this. And now that I've used it a couple of times and did more research on it, I can actually tell you what's up with this bag and what are some awesome features in this bag and some crappy features in this bag. So it's made out of this thing Columbia calls Omni Shield, and I have a code that has that very similar material. And what it does, it basically prevents staining and light rain to go through the bag. Now I'm assuming if you put it under a hose, it'll leak in and all your stuff is going to be wet. But when it comes to drizzle and things like that, it could hold. The shape of this kind of reminds me of a tent because it has these poles that loop around the bag from both sides and then go around here as well. And I kind of wish they were collapsible when it comes to not having too much stuff in it. Like when it's, for example, an empty bag, and I need an empty bag on one-way trip, but I'll be having packing it with other things on our way back. So I could just compress it, and you can't the way it's set up, but that's fine because it's still not big. As you can see out on the sides, it's dimension-wise, it's pretty nice. It has 4 of elastic ropes attached to each side, which you could book your carabiners on it, and you could attach, for example, a mat on here, and I guess maybe your tent on the bottom. And then again, you got to be careful when it's raining. You might want to have a big maybe garbage bag on top or something like that, just to keep your things dry. After all, this is a day hike back, but I could see it using it all for one night trip. So as we take a closer look into the compartments inside, I should warn you right away that the zippers on this bag are a little iffy. Now, I don't know whether it's on every Columbia titanium line or it's just my bag that might be a little off, but they're a little hard to open and close. Like I'm having struggle you see, like that's it. I have to give a lot of pressure to it in order for me to do it, and that could be a pain in the butt when you're trying to reach stuff. And for example, as I'm a photographer, I don't like to carry my camera for too long when I'm hiking because I don't want to break it. So I like to put it in and out. That means I have to always deal with these zippers, and that's a pain in the butt. When it comes to storage, this bag has been very cleverly designed. Just looking on the outside, you can see that there's some mesh. Right here, there's one, and there's the second one. So you could put maybe your maps on or something like that. There's also a pocket on the bottom here, which I don't see really the point of it because it's so tight. I don't know what would you put in it, really. Also, a pocket on top, right? So on the outside, this is all the pockets that are on this outer shell. As we go inside, we have these little things, which is a detachable pocket. You could put your first aid kit in there, or your wallet, your ID, your money. So this is pretty neat because you could, pack it outside of the bag and then just attach it. And inside, we have this kind of a netting. It holds all the stuff in there, so when you open the bag, it doesn't fall out. And you can always also detach this halfway down, so you could start packing on the bottom and then attach it and finish it on top. And even here, they clearly disguise these little mesh pockets. There's 1, there's 2, and on the side right here, there's 3. So there's 3 pockets inside as well that you could start some stuff in there. Maybe put some socks in here, and then maybe a little hat or whatever. There's also a giant pocket right here, separated with the mesh, and right here we have space for a 3-liter water bladder, which we have a little hole coming out from this side that you could put it through, and I guess this is just to keep it in place so it doesn't fall in or fall out, whatever. So in terms of space, it's cleverly designed, and we also have this little fanny pack, which is on the strap itself, and the water bottle, the awful holder for water bottle. So yeah, aside from these little clips, they also have these little straps, and you could attach stuff to them as well, and it's kind of great. it seems so small. It seems like at first look, oh, there's only like one big pocket, but then you're like, oh wait, there's another one, and there's another one, and this is pretty great. So putting it on, it's very simple. When you're hiking, you want to have the ability of putting the bag on and off, you know, as quickly as possible, and it's pretty easy. You just clip it here, clip it here, and pretty much to go. It's a little soggy here. I mean, I could make it a little tighter so it fits better. You have a little compartment for your extra strap under this pocket right here, and it's cool. You know what I mean? It's very light. The only thing that kind of bugs me about this bag is, I guess it's a little small for my structure. I feel like this needs to be a little bit lower, like this. But it keeps going up. But once I have stuff in it, and it kind of weighs a little down, it adjusts itself. This could be in a way when you have a lot of stuff in it, you know what I mean? When you do this. And for demonstration purposes, for example, here's my water bottle. I'm putting it in here, right? And then I have this little elastic rope to put it through, and there's my water bottle, and this is what happens. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to hike either like this or like this, but you can't just be like that because you keep pulling it out. And this is kind of annoying, because most of the sports water bottles are about this size. They're not short like this. And even if they were short like this, it'd still be hitting it. And this is the main problem with this backpack, that I feel like it's designed so well and unique. I see where they're going with this when they were designing this cup holder for this particular line of bag. But I'd rather just have it straight. I'd rather having it not like this, but like this. I could still grab it, take it out, put it in. You know what I mean? It's kind of useless. Overall, I like this backpack a lot. I would highly recommend it to everyone. What I would like to see as a feature in this backpack is the rain bag, obviously, that we could attach and put over, and maybe like perhaps some padding that I could put my camera or my shades in here and not have them kind of get scratched up. Other than that, this is pretty great. I have a little loops right here for my compass and maybe something else. Again, this is a well thought out bag, except one thing, and it's this cup holder. That's about it. Thank you for checking out this review, and make sure to check out outwithmygear.com for more reviews of different gears and campgrounds, and subscribe. You know, keep this channel afloat. Awesome. If you have any questions, definitely ask me. I'm very on top of answering, so just write me a line or a video response. Thank you.